Well, I'm pretty excited for this evening because not only is it my 26th 260-minute set, that is the halfway part, but it is also my 100th show of the year, and I'm excited to be celebrating it like this, hitting this milestone. Tonight I'm a little worried that my topic might be a little outside of my grasp. I think it's within my reach, but we'll see how I handle it. It's a little bit sensitive, and hopefully I do it justice.
Today I'm going to talk about bullying, or else. I know it's kind of a heated topic for a lot of people, so I'm going to walk softly and carry a medium stick, which is also how I sneak out of one-night stands. See, a dick joke and bullying. It's like a locker room already. All right, let's get this towel snapping. I do think it's a problem. I do recognize that it is a problem that is existing, the bullying thing, but I think we've just gone too far. Like, our threshold is lowered. I think part of the problem is that kids can now access each other without parental involvement, like with cell phones and Facebook. When I was a kid, if I wanted to talk to another kid over social media, that was like a tin can phone. So if I didn't want him to bully me, I just had to put Slack in the line. Like, that was physics helping me out. Didn't have to hear that shit, you know? I'm rubber and you're glue. So, done. I think we have a better chance, though, of winning the war on terror than we do winning the war on bullying. Like, we could defeat an emotion before we defeated all the bullies. I know that because I've been fighting a war against my emotions for quite some time. So far I've only defeated happiness. That one's done. It's surrendered. Mission accomplished. In fact, I think we should use the bullies to fight the war on terror. I think that'd be a good choice. You know, send them over there like, hey, why is Al-Qaeda hitting itself? That's really weird. I also don't think that the ads against bullying work. I think that all they do is show the bullies that their strategies are highly effective. Like, really, because like if I do well at comedy, I get to see my name in lights. Now all the bullies get their career just plastered all over the television. I was watching American Idol. No, I wasn't, but I needed a segue. And I was watching American Idol, and this beautiful, young, talented, somewhat intelligent girl just got torn apart by Simon Cowell. They just ripped a new one for this girl. I think he has investments in anorexia. Yeah, he must have money involved in that, otherwise why would he be so adamant about destroying lives? But he just rips her apart, and then immediately after that there's an ad for anti-bullying on the television. I was like, that doesn't work. You just showed them that you can be a bully and make tens of millions of dollars a year. That's like having Mark Zuckerberg do a stay-in-school speech and then have like Harvard sponsor it. He dropped out of those bastards. He didn't need them. Billionaire now. Oh, actually, I haven't checked today. Is he broke yet? Good talk. Okay. Thanks for that. The only way we can really get rid of all the bullies is to just kill all the assholes. But I think that would just extinguish our entire species. Because everybody at one point has been an accidental asshole somewhere along the line. Like I was once a bully. I'm not proud of this. It was when I was in grade 6. I was on a playground studying the behaviors of the other children. It's the best way to fit in. I didn't know how to. It's like living with gorillas, my growing up on the playground. I just avoided eye contact and tried to not get hit with poop. But one day on the playground, there was a bunch of kindergartners playing, and for some reason they took like a shining to me, and I became kind of like their overlord. Like, I basically had for one afternoon my own child army. And let me just say for the record, I get what Coney was going for. No, I understand. He took it way too far. Don't go that far. But the power that gave me, they were so young and energetic. Rome could have been built in a day with these kids. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, though, also that day on the playground, there was a girl that I liked. And I think she might have said something snarky to me. So I sicked an entire kindergarten class on her with snowballs. Now, I'm not proud of this. But I am very proud of them. And because like I didn't really like push them to this, I just said like a suggestion, hey, maybe go hit her with snowballs, and they took it and ran with it. Like, they showed great initiative here. Ruined this girl's day. It's the closest I'm ever going to get to feeling like a parent, actually. I think it's just that sense of accomplishment. But anyways, so she comes running back to me, of course, because she traced it, and she's just yelling right in my face, just screaming at me, her like just guts out, and she spits in my eye. Yeah, I earned that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And I was too young to be turned on by that. I am still too young to be turned on by that. Let me just say, 200th birthday, maybe I'll give that a go. But the problem was that she did that in front of all of my little minions that I had. So it was like this coup de loogie. Like, she just absolutely destroyed me. And it was pretty mucusy. Guys, if you're ever in like a competition to like launch a loogie, cry. That is what will get everything built up there. Like, put in The Sound of Music and you'll win. Thought that would work. But my point is that all along there, I wouldn't have been affected by that at all if I had just seen that as like an advertisement campaign. Like if it was something on TV, like spit in their eye, and I saw that scene played out, I wouldn't have changed anything. I mean, I would have been happier to get glasses in grade 6, but didn't happen. I figured an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So. They actually did a study recently in the States. They did like a poll, and they figured out that every American, statistically, has been victimized somehow 3 times. Everybody in the States is a victim 3 times over. Who is left perpetrating these crimes? It's just a land of victims. It's like sexy to be a victim. My only thing that I can think of, there's 2 options. Number 1, either they're really oversensitive at this point, or number 2, part of their tourism campaign is to like import bullies. Like, come see Mount Rushmore and Pants Lincoln, come on. Let us blame our problems on somebody else. So teachers and parents, I guess I have this to say before I leave here. I know you can't hit kids anymore. I know that's what happens. But there's nothing that says that I've read that you can't spit on them. Anyone? To be fair, though, I haven't read anything about it. So spit on kids. Thank you. That's my time. Oh, let me get the lights. You allergic to peanuts? Here's some peanuts. Yeah, like you're just making fun of it. And I know it's a condition because it's
Not a bad halfway mark for 260 minutes. I think it went pretty well. Started stronger than it ended off, certainly. I think the bully topic is certainly very rich, has lots of areas to explore. That's what I was a little bit worried about in the short amount of time I had, is getting everything in. Even just sitting here now, I remembered one thing that I wanted to add but didn't, so I'm looking forward to giving that a second go sometime and hopefully a bit more depth to that premise.